Welcome mates, I am BloodThirstyLord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we're back on Gotham Knights, highlighting the latest update, a new patch that addresses huge fixes for future content in Gotham Knights. Make sure to click the subscribe button and also the bell notification button with all notifications on to keep up to date, and also press that join button to become a member on the channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. We currently have 100 hours in Gotham Knights. I've enjoyed every second of it. There's certain moments in the game where they pretty much are very weak, and then other points there strengths towards the game, and reasons why you should actually play the game now or in the future. Most likely this game has a lot of value towards the future when there's a sale going on, alongside having so much new content added to the game. And these are the fixes, these are the updates that build the foundation for that new state, that further state, the future of Gotham Knights. Alongside that, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below about your experience at Gotham Knights. Are you enjoying it? Are you hating it? I'd love to know in the comment section down below. But the official Gotham Knights Twitter account did tweet out this: "Hi Knights, a new patch is now live with more fixes for stability and issues that have been found since launch." You can read the full patch notes here, and of course we're going to jump deeper into this. So let's jump into the patch notes. So the general fixes are: when dropping down from a ledge or beam, you will no longer jump forward. Thank God this is fixed. I've said this is an issue from day one, and it looks like that has been fixed in general. So no more stealth being revealed randomly through console or PC. This has been fixed on both platforms. Glad to see that. That issue is now gone. I know many of you mates have encountered that as well, where you get revealed from jumping off a ledge when you didn't expect to do so, and instead of landing right below you, you pretty much jump across the map and you get detected. That's what ends up happening. It's the worst thing. Glad to see that is fixed officially on both PC and console. The EX name has been changed to Gotham Knights, so pretty much the game name when you actually launch it, it will actually come up with the appropriate name connected to it. FSR2 has been updated to the newest version of 2.1.2 of Gotham Knights. The video freestyle can now be properly used. These just essentially help with optimization of PC, so keep that in mind. There's also a backup save system and has been redesigned. And there's a reason why they've redesigned this. There's been issues currently of certain collector edition rewards being given to players that haven't purchased the collector edition. So this is a way to pretty much resolve that issue and actually provide rewards given to the right players that purchase the actual content, and other people that haven't got it obviously don't have the content unlocked. Vice versa, due to the fact that even people that purchase the content didn't have the content on their account sometimes. So that's something that is fixed now. Glad to see that. This also builds up the foundation of other issues of further content being added. Because the saved extinction functionality has been added, claimed DLC is now stored in the saved data. So pretty much making sure that whatever new DLC that comes out now or in the future, if you do purchase it, it will actually go with your saved data, meaning that you have it in your actual gameplay and be able to utilize it with no issues. That's just preventing any future issues from occurring, aka Heroic Assault game mode or further DLC expansions that come into the game and how they play. When you do purchase them, there won't be any issues. It would actually be highlighted in your game save, in your actual gameplay, where you can actually enjoy it in Gotham Knights. The next issue is fixed for flying cars in co-op. I haven't seen this issue too often. It has happened, or when things happen with the environment, when you're on co-op experiences, it does feel like the cars get stagnant or end up flying in the distance away. Usually it's not up close personal, I haven't experienced that, but if you have as well, I'd love to know in the comment section down below, because this would be kind of hilarious. Pretty much like a Harry Potter reference. A flying car in the distance, it's pretty much cyberpunk at that point. The next fix highlights GPU optimization for low and medium quality presets. Hopefully the game runs better on those settings, being low and medium, so it's more accessible to more PC builds, and also does run smoother in that further optimization they have done. Then we have several UI and input fixes, alongside photo mode navigation issues fixed as well. I haven't seen many of these issues. The UI issues, I believe, are present on console more than anything. On PC, it just seems like a tedious UI overall, but the general UI, when you get used to it, is kind of easy to go around and feels kind of robust to a certain degree. Now we move on to the stability aspects. The game no longer crashes when joining a friend on Steam. My god, did this thing drive me crazy. The game just kept on crashing. Numerous times. I would have like 8 crashes in a row on our live streams with no hope of being able to join our friend, our subscribers, our mates in any of our games. It was near impossible to join someone on Steam when playing Gotham Knights in the multiplayer experience for the co-op aspect. That is now been resolved. I hope this issue doesn't come back, or come back as a lingering state in Heroic Assault being the 4-player game mode. I do not want to see that occurrence occur, because I enjoyed playing the multi-experience of Gotham Knights to a certain degree, but this got in the way quite a bit, which kind of made me negate the multiplayer co-op side of the game because of these issues of constant crashing happening when joining a friend on Steam. The next fix does address the game no longer crashing when the player dismantles the current equipped gear. This hasn't been my issue because I never dismantle the gear I'm wearing. Usually I take it off, equip different gear, then I actually dismantle the old gear. That is the best way of doing so. I've never seen people dismantle the gear they're currently wearing in any case, but it looks like it has happened to a certain degree, which meant players were crashing in those states, which is just mind-boggling. They will dismantle first, then put a new gear. I don't know, maybe that's a thing. I don't do that. Usually equipped, then dismantle, give my rewards, no crashes at all prior to this patch, and even after this patch has been fixed. Glad to see that. Additional crash fixes, they don't tell you what it is exactly, but it's in the umbrella of crash fixes in Gotham Knights, and it seems like there's just too many to bear with this game. There just seems to be numerous amounts of crash fixes alongside the game through each update, which is obviously great, but there's a lot of crashes that came from day one and still are lingering in the game. Server-side updates help address co-op connection stability, meaning less lag, less disconnects, less issues occurring in the co-op connection of the other player that you're playing with, and that's great to see. Because sometimes you join a lobby and the game goes to hell. FPS issues, lag, what it may be, it just seems like there's a lot of things that can occur, and I'm glad to see they are addressing some of these issues within each update and making it better and better. Because the goal of these patches are to build up the foundation of future content, future DLCs, have the future state of Gotham Knights be at an almighty state by having these current patches now to fix any issues that could be lingering in Gotham Knights. That allows all future DLC to be placed in and having less issues to actually address from day one, but more issues that happen or could happen from the new expansions in Gotham Knights. So a pretty juicy list of changes for the PC when it comes down to Gotham Knights, but I'd love to know how you mates are enjoying Gotham Knights overall. Right now in your current gameplays, are you still enjoying the game from day one till now, or are you more of like, I'm gonna wait for the next DLC, the next expansion, the next game mode? Being Heroic Assault, which comes out at the end of this month, I'm very eager for this game mode. I'm hoping this adds a new state of endgame content to Gotham Knights, because that's what I desire the most, so I can use my endgame builds that I've gained from grinding out the game, getting my legendaries, and be able to utilize it in the next part of the expansion of that game mode. And maybe further DLCs in the future, I'm able to utilize that as well, because I feel like that is the fun part about the game towards the very end, is max out your characters, getting all the right armor sets that you enjoy on your classes, be able to test them in the new 4-player game mode, and see how effective they are, and how important it is to bring the right gear into the right actual game mode, be able to use it effectively. I feel like that'd be really fun to do on the channel, and also in general for all the mates that are playing Gotham Knights. I feel like that is a fun in-game task, and I'm hoping they add more stuff like that for in-game content, alongside new introductions of new characters, new Gotham Knights, new villains, new factions that you can verse because of those villains, and new side missions in general. Because right now, I feel like the content is very low on Gotham Knights. So after playing 100 hours and also completing New Game Plus and my first playthrough too, and I've come to the point where I just want to see more content in general for the game's lifespan and future as well. Because I feel that's what we're all eager for, to see what's next in Gotham Knights. And I know they're working on different projects as well at the same time. We also have the Suicide Squad game coming out as well, which will all most likely be very similar to each other in some degree, being more of an RPG, action-adventure game of some sort in open world experience. I'm very interested, and I'm hoping for the best for these games. But mate, tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to know. What do you think about Gotham Knights right now? And also this patch, do you like it, do you hate it? I'd love to know in the comment section down below. And as always, mates, it's a pleasure to have you guys on the channel as we go through this, and I'll catch you mates next time. Bye. Road to 200k subscribers. Let's get it, mates.